This is a midpoint check-in for the Aries cycle that we're in that began on April 27th. So full moons are a time to pause and reflect on the events from the previous 2 weeks. You can ask yourself, what courageous steps have you been taking? Did you take time to assess the situation before moving ahead? And this is because, if you remember, Mars is debilitated, ruling Aries. So there's that hesitation, that doubt that comes in when we really want to take action with that natural Aries energy. So if Aries is about action, then its sign opposite, Libra, is about hesitation. And Libra is the 7th sign of the zodiac, the sign that's the furthest away from the self. And it's ruled by Venus. So Libra deals with relationships, compromise, how we feel appreciated, and the appreciation that we give to things, the value that we give to things. It's the connection to the 7th house and the opposition to the 1st that makes it deal with this reflection of our actions. It's the place where our projections are mirrored back to us through our relationships, that 1-7 axis. If your ascendant is a water sign, then this full moon is in a moksha house for you. And that means that you're dealing with letting go of your desires in order to make those compromises happen. For the air signs, this cycle is in a Dharma house, so it's all about creating relationships that fit in with your mission in life and that inspire you to be your best. For earth signs, this is in an Artha house, so it's about putting in the effort, the work to make sure that you've done your part. So the people that you form relationships with, they can see where you've placed boundaries based on your hard work and your effort, and they will have something to appreciate when they're in a relationship with you. Fire signs, Libra is in a Kama house, so communication is the key to having a relationship worth compromising for. And that means also listening instead of just always talking. It's the most important part of communication that I think, and it will really help balance out those needs and wants and where you feel appreciated, and that communication is going to carve out that space so that you're able to compromise. Unlike the debilitated Mars that rules the new moon cycle that we're in, the overall cycle, this full moon is luckily ruled by Venus, who is exalted right now. So her placement in Pisces gives us this capacity to feel grateful for what we have and who we have in our life. Now, Libra is an air sign, so communication, socializing, and sharing, cooperation, these are all big themes. And because Venus is exalted in Pisces, she adds this layer of beauty, intuition, and feminine energy to all of this air. And when the moon is full, so is our heart and emotions. Moon rules these things. So feelings are at an all-time high during full moons, but so is our ability to connect to what brings us true inner peace, what brings us happiness, right? It's that 4th house where we feel connected to our ideas and what we are doing in this world. So with full moon in Libra, it's about how are you sharing yourself with the people you love and have a willingness to compromise on your self-centered desires, right? That's Aries. It's the me. It's that individual, what's best for me energy. And Libra is opposite of that. So this is about that willingness to compromise on those self-centered desires, so you have the space in your heart to let in that love, right? Because it's almost like a wall you create when you're always focused on yourself. There is this barrier that prevents people from coming in. You're not letting them in. And if that's something that's happening for you in your life, think about that. Think about any walls that you may be putting up. So it's a give and take, and that's what this full moon in Libra is all about.